In this video, we are updating one of our Marlin firmware printers and flashing it to make it compatible with Klipper and a Klipper pad. It's a quick and easy process, so here's how we do it. To start, you're going to need a Klipper pad, its power adapter, and for a 32-bit printer, you'll need a USB to USB-C adapter, a micro SD card pre-flashed with Klipper. This should already be pre-installed into your Klipper pad, and another micro SD card for the printer with the single file folder in it named user. So first, make sure your printer is turned off. Go ahead and plug in your Klipper pad and turn it on. Once it's on, from the main screen, we'll go to Menu, then Network, find your Wi-Fi, and tap it to connect. Once connected, tap the arrow on the right of your Wi-Fi to test the connection. Once the test is over, tap Close. Back on the home screen, we'll tap Menu again, then System, tap Full Update, then tap Update once more. And once that's done, tap Finish. Then take your micro SD card with the single folder named User and insert it into the printer. Now you can turn the printer on and it will start to flash the printer. Now plug in the USB to USB-C adapter. First the USB side into the top slot of the Klipper pad's USB port. Then second, the USB-C side to the printer's USB-C port. Then tap Firmware Restart. Now we'll configure Klipper on your printer. First, we'll need the Klipper pad's IP address. To get the pad's IP address, go to Configuration, then Network. Then the IP address will appear in the upper right of the screen. To control Klipper through Wi-Fi, find your Klipper pad's IP address and type it into your browser. Then you can add your printer on Mainsail by retyping your IP address. The port number on all Klipper pads start with 7125. So if you add more printers, the number will go up to 7126, 7127, and so forth. Now we'll tap on the Machine tab and open printer.cfg. From here, we'll scroll down until we find the board assignment section, and we're going to uncomment or remove the hashtag symbol by pressing backspace for your specific board. For example, click on Mega 2560 for 8-bit printers, or click on HC32 F460 for 32-bit printers, and we'll backspace and remove the hashtag symbol for that printer. After that, we'll find the Machine Assignment section and uncomment or remove the hashtag symbol for your specific machine. In this case, it's for a D3 unit, so it will be the include LNL 3DOS/printers/TL-D3.cfg. Next, we'll find the Sensors section and uncomment or remove the hashtag symbol for the correct probe. The Euclid probe 8-bit for 8-bit printers, or Euclid probe 32-bit for 32-bit printers. After that, we'll tap the Save and Restart tab in the upper right corner to apply all the changes, and the system will reboot. And that should be it. So now to test it, from the main screen, on the pad, we'll tap Homing, then tap Home All, and it should now home all the axes. And that's it. You should now be able to use the Klipper pad to control the printer. Now we're going to remove the probe if it's installed, and using the pad, we're going to navigate to Configuration, and then Z Calibrate, select Start, and then choose End Stop. Now we're going to calibrate our end stop with the paper test, and then once we're at the right Z height, we'll click Accept, and the unit should reboot. So using our paper, go ahead and lower the nozzle. Once it's at the right height, I'm going to click Accept and continue, and it should reboot. We're going to home the printer. Okay, now we're going to attach our probe and repeat the process using probe calibrate. Configuration, calibrate, start probe. Okay. The tool head will probe once, and then it will raise it. Now we're going to remove the probe before lowering it and repeat the paper tests. Repeat. Now we're going to click Accept. Klipper will reboot. Now we're going to home the unit. We're going to install a probe. And heat up the bed to 60 degrees Celsius. Now that it's up to temperature, we're going to level the bed. Go to Configuration, Bed Level, and Screws Adjust. And then we'll just adjust these clockwise or counterclockwise. Once that's done, we'll run a bed mesh. Now that that's done, we're going to save the configuration, click continue, Klipper will reboot, and that's it. And now you can home the printer, remove the probe, and you should be good to go. Now you can go ahead and download your file. I downloaded this Star Wars necklace set from FrickArt 3D on Creality Cloud. After that, we'll upload our file into our slicer and then get it ready for printing. Now on the main dashboard, you can control various parts of your printer, including heating up the extruders and the bed. When you click on G-code files, you can then upload your G-codes by simply dragging and dropping them here. In the top left corner, you can switch back and forth between the two printers. If you'd like, you can queue up multiple G-codes, saving them for later. Now we can go ahead and select our file and print. Then switch to printer 2 and do the same. Now you should be able to control both printers using either a BigTreeTech Klipper pad or the web interface Mainsail. We're LNL 3D Solutions. Follow us on all our socials and feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Happy printing!